Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Bing bang a bong bong bong. I'm sure we're all familiar with Donkey Kong, but if not, here's a quick history lesson.
Nintendo released Donkey Kong for the arcade in 1981. Players controlled a construction worker known as Jumpman, not Mario, who was trying to get his girlfriend Pauline, not Peach, back from a gorilla known as Donkey Kong. Now, despite the name, Donkey Kong is not a relative of King Kong, nor is he a donkey. So why the fuck is he called Donkey Kong? Well, some people say that Donkey Kong was supposed to be called Monkey Kong, and due to a bad phone connection, translators heard donkey instead of monkey. But the fact is, Miyamoto planned for him to be called Donkey Kong from the start, and he wanted him to be stubborn, like a mule or ass or donkey, whatever you call that horse thing. After the success of the arcade game, Donkey Kong went to star in many other great titles, but today we're going to scrape the shit from the bottom of the barrel and take a look at Donkey Konga. Ah!
Before you even open the box, you know you're something different.
Here's a regular GameCube game, and here's Donkey Konga. So why is the box so fucking big?
Because every copy of the game comes with these bongos.
The bongos are bongo-like controllers that correspond with the GameCube controller. The left bongo is A, the right bongo is B, and clapping is the L and R triggers. You might not be familiar with this game, but I'm sure you've played Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Donkey Kong's final smash, the Konga beat, features the DK bongos. So what do you do in Donkey Konga? Well, it plays similar to Dance Dance Revolution, only with bongos in the place of dance mats. You know, with the whole song and rhythm format thing.
So now you must be wondering what kind of killer Nintendo soundtracks you can drum to. Ocarina of Time, Song of Storms, DuckTales' Moon Level, or Dr. Wily's stage from Mega Man 2.
Whoa! What the fuck? Why is Itsy Bitsy Spider in a game about Donkey Kong? I mean, what's next? Row, row, row your boat? Why? Why would they include these songs in a Nintendo game? Of all the songs they could have chose from, they choose Itsy Bitsy Spider and Row, row, row your fucking boat as the first songs. If you haven't guessed by now, the music selection isn't exactly what you'd expect. The only familiar tracks are the Super Mario Bros. Theme, the Zelda theme, a shortened Pokemon theme, and the intro to the Kirby anime. What Kirby anime, you ask? This one.
Kirby, that's the name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show.
So you pick a song and a difficulty level, and then as various symbols pass over the circles on the left of the screen, you hit the left or right bongo. Sometimes you have to use both hands together or clap. When I first played this, I thought these long notes were supposed to be held like in Guitar Hero, but you're actually supposed to just spam the bongos nonsensically. So this suddenly turns into this. Hitting the symbols gives you coins and encourages these creepy banana creatures to appear. I thought these were birds at first, but on a closer inspection, the ratio of bird to banana is clearly 1 to 3. Look at them. What the hell is that? What is it doing? Why is it doing? Why? I assume they're an indication of how well you're doing, but they could be anything, to be honest. As I said, the banana things appear when you earn coins. But what do you need to earn coins for? Well, you can spend them in a place called DK Town.
Alright, so we're gonna get to walk around a tropical island as Donkey Kong. That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Wrong! And that's the problem with Donkey Konga. Everything is either a menu or a sub-menu. There's no real effort put into them, and it makes the game feel so small. I'm pretty sure there's only 3 screens to the game. The title screen, the menu screen, and the level screen. Couldn't they have just let us walk around as Donkey Kong into real stores instead of this boring and sometimes confusing menu screen? No, because that'd be too much fun. Look how much fun we're already having. Woo! 7 a.m. hit the bongos in the morning. Diddy Kong clap till I felt your sounds. Got him on a rope and then just creeping out for show. This song just keeps going on and on and on. This is wrong. Hitbox in places they should not be on. So what is there to buy here? Well, there's different sounds for your bongos, but don't bother, it's a waste of cash. But then again, everything here is a waste of cash, so knock yourself out. You can't even buy extra songs, because all the songs are already unlocked. It's only the difficulty that isn't. Now, isn't that just so backwards? You unlock the difficulty for the songs. Imagine if Donkey Kong Country had every level unlocked, and all you got for completing them was a message reading, "Congratulations, now complete that exact same level, only with more Kremlins." What would be the point in that? In DK Town, you can also buy 3 minigames. This Vine Climb minigame, this Whack-A-Mole one, and this Juggling one. And that's all this game has to offer. I'm not even joking. there's so little replay value that even the first time you play through, there's a severe lack of content. But despite this, everyone loves Donkey Konga, and it begs the question, why? Why would you praise a game that retailed at $60 with 30 horrible songs, awful controls, and overall boring gameplay? Oh yeah, the bongos. Well, you know what? The bongos aren't even cracked up as they're meant to be. Get this, if you talk, then the game thinks you're fucking clapping. But that's fine, I could be quiet. No, don't worry guys, I'll sit in silence. I'm glad you added that level of sensitivity. Perfect, yeah, amazing. But imagine you're playing this at a party. Why would you be playing at a party, you ask? Well, I don't fucking know the box is great for parties, so it must be a common fucking dominator my Nintendo fans. Ah!
In short, fuck Donkey Konga. Unless you like what you saw today. In which case, never mind. Go play.
So this is the part where I would say check out my other videos, but I don't have any, so you're gonna just have to subscribe and like my Facebook page at facebook.com/SuperGameEskimo to keep updated with me. Unless you don't want to keep updated with me, in which case, go away, you primordial slut. If you want to help me out further, you can like this video and also favorite it. And if you really want to help me out, then share this video, although I don't expect you to, so you don't have to. Woohoo! But yeah, I guess I'm gonna end here.